The last offspring of a mighty king.
Will you leave your kingdom to a heretic?
Heir to a century of conflict.
Look there! It is your death warrant. All I need do is sign it.
And a legacy of bloodshed.
The bishops are against you and have no fear of you. They do not expect you to survive.
Courtiers, flatterers, conspirators, traitors line the route to the throne.
I pray God, your wretched soul will burn in hell!
But it is one monarch's destiny to reshape this world and to rule it.
A court to worship you, a country to obey you.
Elizabeth. The bride.
You have to pick up the cake.
Don't we have somebody to do that?
Yeah, you.
The groom.
I bet you didn't forget the bachelor party checks.
The best man.
It's 5 guys, $900.
The stripper's here. Excellent.
This is Tina.
The problem.
A slip.
I think she's dead.
There are always options.
You left a dead prostitute in the desert?
It's a 105-pound problem.
Can't do this. We've already done this. And that worked. It has worked. It is working.
What have we done?
What have we done?
What did you do?
Have you done this before?
This fall.
Emma, just turn your little pathetic ass in.
I am not canceling this
I
wedding.
don't want you to.
I want to know what happened in Vegas.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened in Vegas.
Some very good people
He's gonna take out my minivan.
are doing some very bad things.
We were very, very bad.
Here comes the Wahoo.
While you're at it, just get rid of that dog.
Kill the dog?
Christian Slater,
This is a situation that defies judgment.
Cameron Diaz.
This is my day!
Very Bad Things, a Peter Berg film.
That ought to be about the end of that.
Yep.
We bought this farm in 1918, just after I left the army, 23 years ago. And here we are, another war.
I have a message for all who have enrolled in the Women's Land Army.
I'm Stella. I'm Ag. Hello, I'm Prue.
Every acre cultivated means more food for our people. You have released great battalions of men who now fight for the land which formerly they tilled. Their task is now in your hands.
Hey, I've got it, girls. Bob's away. I spent 6 weeks at training learning how to milk a cow.
I'm an hairdresser, you see. That's my proper trade.
We know where to come if one of our cows needs a perm.
They don't like us. I know it's only my opinion, but it'll take some changing. Did you know I ran away to join the circus?
Whoa, 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 watch out!
Ah!
I'll get some help.
Don't leave me!
Where's Prue?
Where? Show me where.
Undo me button! Just undo it! Undo it! I'm in need of assistance, Joe. It's an emergency.
Fornication? With him? Why not? He's unspeakable.
What's that got to do with it? There are thousands of virgins, it's not just you. Ask Joe. I'd recommend him, definitely.
I wondered if you wouldn't mind popping up and, well, giving me a bit of a go.
Come on, join in and get them off.
Do you disapprove terribly, Stella?
No, Ag. I think it's probably best to do it while you can.
My fiancé, well, he's in the Navy and he's got some leave coming up.
I could have been an officer.
Then why didn't you?
Because there was work to be done!
Where are we going? It's an air raid!
Is that where your Philip is?
I wanted to go!
You want to fly, Joe?
Safer on the ground.
I'd like to fly. Must be wonderful to fly.
You just need to cut in. There he is. Excuse me.
Don't I know you? Aren't you Cleopatra, Queen of the Nile?
How perceptive you are.
Gramercy Pictures proudly presents the story of 3 young women and the war that would change their lives.
Don't let go of what you want. Stella! When you find it, you hold it.
I love you, Stella.
Hold on to it tight.
The friendships that would stay with them forever.
To all of us.
Hip hip. Hooray!
And the loves that would change their hearts.
I love you, Joe. I love you.
The Land Girls.
Still. Splendid. People talk about the miracle of photography.
I'm going to show you a photograph of a miracle. Fairies.
I'd like to make an observation, if I may. I'm a photographer, and like yourself, a seeker of the truth. What's this? A fairy that wears earrings. Ladies and gentlemen, the miracle of photography.
For a man of science,
I want you to look at a photograph of a fairy.
the camera never lies.
A speck of dust, smidgen of grease. There's nothing there. You're fooling yourself.
And only seeing is believing.
You can't capture God with a camera. It's not God I'm looking for.
But now, the evidence is undeniable.
It was a trick of the mind, seeing a shape where there's only a shadow. The image is reflected in the girl's eye.
The reality, unbelievable.
I've seen that.
And seeing is simply opening your eyes.
This is not a dream.
Is this where they live?
Oh, yes. But they're not to know. Did you go to the tree? Why would you go there?
If there's anything out there, this equipment will find it. These cameras don't see things. They record what is there.
PolyGram Filmed Entertainment invites you
I've seen them. Physical reality as the next world.
to go beyond belief
There is another world, as close to this one as I am to you.
and see what has always been there.
I'm gonna ram your teeth right in your throat!
In Trainspotting, he shocked you. In The Full Monty, he rocked you. Now, rising star Robert Carlyle is going to move you like never before. Join acclaimed director Michael Winterbottom for a portrait of a man whose life was good.
How did you miss it? Bob. Stevie Wonder could have put it in.
Until it got better.
Get in there.
Yeah?
For a video.
Yeah. True Lies?
Full of sex and violence, isn't it?
Sounds great.
Do you fancy moving in with me?
Now, he's about to discover that sometimes the only thing without limits is love.
What happened? My hand went numb. Something wrong with me.
Go Now is a big-hearted anthem to life, love, and friendship.
Spoil me.
Michael Winterbottom has made a powerful, poetic movie.
Nothing's changed.
Everything's changed.
Robert Carlyle delivers an astonishing piece of acting.
Up here. Still the same.
Leave him. I don't want to leave him.
Gramercy Pictures proudly presents
I love you.
I want you to leave.
Go Now.
Get was the end of an era, the last days of disco. You love the music. Now get the soundtrack pack with 17 dance classics featuring the music that made disco great. Diana Ross, Cheryl Lynn, Chic, Sister Sledge, Amy Stewart, Evelyn Champagne King, the OJs, and more. It's pure disco entertainment. The last days of disco.